no offense to TNF, but just because he doesn't do something doesn't mean you shouldn't at least try it or do it yourself.
All right. We need to clear some things up because I feel like I have to explain this every couple months or so. It's always in a live, right? It's always in a live that I explain this, but I guess I'll just make an actual video so there's like a historically recorded thing of TNF talking about this. So, do I log my workouts? Kind of.
Spoiler alert, he goes on to say that he doesn't necessarily write his lifts down or track his lifts in an app or anything like that. He just keeps mental note of his progress. Now, if you don't know who TNF is, he's probably one of the most popular creators in the fitness space right now. He's very science-based. He coaches competitive bodybuilders. In other words, this guy eats, sleeps, and breathes weightlifting. So for him to say that he doesn't necessarily track his workouts, he just takes mental note and remembers, that doesn't surprise me. And I don't doubt that that works for him. But that does not mean that you, an average guy who does not eat, sleep, and breathe the gym, don't have to track your workouts. He goes on to say that tracking your workouts is probably a great idea. He has all of his clients track their workouts. I track my workouts. I'm a coach. I have my clients track their workouts. Why? Because what gets measured gets managed. One of the foundational principles of bodybuilding or building muscle in general is progressive overload. In other words, adding weight and or reps over time to pretty much all of your lifts. If you're never tracking your workouts, how do you really know if you're progressing? Same thing goes for tracking your calories. If you're trying to lose weight, then you will need to be in a calorie deficit. And there's really no way to be sure that you're in a calorie deficit if you're not tracking your food. So if you want to level up your progress in the gym or with your weight loss, you need to be tracking. Hope this helps.